Ball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago.
The Southsiders. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 is the pitch.
And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so.
Boy, I'm not really sure what happened right there. I wonder if he might have lost that ball in the lights, but that seems like a ball that he should have caught.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now a long throw to third. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shields pauses. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not. Although he has been known to get a little flack from
a dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Addison Russell set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he does have a curveball. It's one of those sweeping curveball that just kind of sweeps across the plate. Kind of like a slow slider.
Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Got him. Number 12 will get his first cuts here.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 12.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Pitch on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. Javier Baez will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Chris Coughlin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler on the move. 1 away. Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Avisail Garcia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Sanchez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Number 38 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, That's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Jorge Soler steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Shields sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Garcia makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 1-0. Leury Garcia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Adam Eaton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You definitely don't want to go hit by pitch, walk to start this inning. So you got to bear down right here. Really lock in on that catcher.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from you.
Zobrist onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Chris
Shields gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 44.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia on the move. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. And they'll need him to get something going here. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 50.
Melky Cabrera is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
Third baseman, number
Todd Frazier is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And, fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chris Coghlan heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Chris Coghlan.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
Digging in now, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We return to Chicago after this. Avisail Garcia will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 5,
Carlos Sanchez steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. In there, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Number 38 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Ben Zobrist.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Shields is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Chris Bryant will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9-1. Leury Garcia will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No runs, just 1 hit. 2 errors for the White Sox so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
now batting
Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Addison Russell will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Action now in the Chicago bullpen as the southpaw Chris Sale has started to heat it up out there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting catcher
Kyle Schwarber will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 9. Designated
Javier Baez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.